Good morning, my friends. Traveling the other direction this morning. I've already been in town. And paid bills, taking care of a bunch of other stuff, so I forgot something that I had to do out to the house, so that's where I'm headed now. Housekeeping. My Star Meerschaum billiard. And this morning I've been running Prince Albert. Get rolling. Back window. Going on week 2 of waiting on my tobacco, but it isn't just me. There's a lot of people that are wondering what's going on because there's been very little mail coming into town other than the Amazon boxes. Amazon's still running fine, but the regular mail, for some reason, and that reason is unknown, hasn't been coming through very much. Not sure why. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, this morning I came in, Ash is opening the shop up, so I don't have to open up. I intend to get back to building some more walls today, but I wanted to get a few items on my list taken care of before I went to the shop at all, which, I'm sure a lot of you can kind of relate to. Had some bills to pay, mostly power. Never-ending battle. I like my summertime power bills much better. But I know why the winter ones are as bad as they are, so, and I'm getting ready to fix that. But I gotta move my trash barrels because I forgot the company that hauls them asked me to move them out to the end of the driveway because their driver is a real chicken shit when it comes to dogs, apparently. Tried to tell the company that one of my dogs tried to bite him. I only got one dog that might do that, but he only does that to people who are truly pieces of shit. So, and I trust a dog's judgment over human judgment any day. Because dogs run on instinct. And most of the time, their instinct is primarily to protect their owner. So, basically, if my dog meets somebody and he really doesn't like that person, that tells me I do not need that person in my life whatsoever. So, dogs can be trusted most of the time. People, not so much. That's a good blend. PA, baby. You know, I'm actually surprised. I've gone through about 4 ounces. 4 ounces since I got that tub. It's really good. I like it. Still smoky as hell up here. I can't smell it much anymore, but I think that's just because living in it for a little while, even just a few days, you kind of go nose blind to it, you know? Your body gets so used to smelling it that the scent just goes away. Kind of bad for the tourists that come up here when it's all smoky and stuff, especially if you can't see the mountains, because all they can really see is the road system. They don't know what this state is really like, you know. In the summertime, man, it can be beautiful. And sure, the first part of winter it can be beautiful as well. It don't take long for the winter time to get old. For me to just not want it. It don't take long at all. And it's out. It's a new vehicle. Well, new to me. Huh. Wonder if somebody else moved in down my road. Entirely possible. Got quite a few new people down my road. Don't know where they all came from. Rather than take you guys down this rough-ass back road here, I'll sit for a minute. You know, this old Suburban, it's a 97. It's still doing really well, you know. I mean, I zero out my trip meter every time I fuel up. If I fuel up to the top, you know. If I top the tank off, I zero out. And I've been keeping track, and it's weird because I'm just down below a quarter of a tank on this, and I have 202 miles on this tank. Of course, it's a big tank, Don't get me wrong, it's like 35 gallons. So, but still, that's really good. In the wintertime, nowhere near, man. But in the summertime, I don't have to let it warm up, you know. It doesn't have to run for 20 minutes before I leave in the summertime. In the wintertime, it does. Unless I plug it in, and then it only needs to be 15 minutes. But I really like the fuel mileage better in the summer. But this is a big, what is it, 7.3? 7.4 liter engine? Somewhere in there. And it will burn through fuel, but it's got quite a lot of power too. That's why I use it for plowing, you know. It's a good rig. It needs some maintenance like everything else, but it's a good rig. Time to pop open my Dr. Pepper. And normally I don't drink that, but I had an urge today. Ah, very good. Very good. PA, baby. I actually can't wait to try the Codger blends that I have coming. Like, I am super stoked. Because, like, the Velvet, I really liked. It was good. It took me a little bit to get into it. You know, I won't lie. It wasn't an immediate thing. But after a while, I really kind of got the feel for it and understood it. And I really enjoyed it as soon as I did. The Black Cherry, the Paladin, took me a little bit to kind of get into that. This PA, yeah, Prince Albert had me at first light, baby. Oh yeah, you had me at first light. Okay, Brig, now you're getting weird. Too many days of lack of sleep and too many 5 hours, I think. It's been busy. I don't think I've gotten more than 4.5, maybe 5 hours sleep per night. I mean, all week long. I've been surviving on nicotine in 5 hours and some caffeine. I won't lie. I tried yesterday limeade for the first time. Lotus limeade. You know, that stuff was actually really good. Good flavor. I was actually reasonably well impressed. I didn't really notice any kick from it in terms of wake up, but it was really tasty. All right, y'all. I got to get down this road, get my work done so I can go into town and start building walls again. So, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out.